package on the way. I like the sound of that. Grenade out.
What the hell?
Down, and they left gifts. I looted our teammate's banner.
Man, I hear somebody. That's why I'm afraid to put you in. You hear that? Yeah, right there, right there. See?
Enemy there.
Stream elements. Ruffins 1 is now live. Streaming Apex Legends, Apex.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown. New kill leader
teammate out. Tossing an arc star. Arc star. I've got a minute, and the next ring's nearby. Better grab what I can. 45 seconds. Throwing an arc star. Tossing thermite. Only 30 seconds left. I'd better be smart with it. Ten seconds to get to the ring. Jump drive set.
Attention, delivering care package. Attention, new leader appointed. Round 3, beginning ring countdown.
Oof, I've got a minute to dig up something good before the ring closes. I've got 45 seconds. I could probably grab a few more things. Only 30 seconds left. I'd better be smart with it. Ten seconds to get to the ring.
Warning, ring closing.
I'm already in the next ring. More time to gather supplies.
Ah, man. Alright, I knew I didn't suck that much. Now I'm doing better at it. It's that card, man. I couldn't run 2 video cards in there at the same time. That's what it was. Get it, got it now. I wonder why this thing ain't working no more. Okay. Like, plus I had to make it be known that some haters out there, and as soon as they knew they was hating, took all that bad energy away and look at your boy. But why people like that though, man? 1070. I don't know what that is. That's gonna go on sale pretty soon. Soon as that 5700, I get used to it. Everything's working okay. Man, I still had the sticker on that thing, so this thing wasn't even breathing right. Look at that. Just put it. That's been in my computer all this time with that sticker on there. That's crazy. Had to build that other one though too, since I found out I did have DDR4 in the house. But I don't know what y'all want to see, but maybe I should get on there like, hello people, how y'all doing? Da da da. Like, no, y'all want to see some live gameplay, man. And stuff. Now, if I come back and edit this stuff, maybe it'll be different if I could go over and commentate and explain what's going on. But y'all don't want me to talk to y'all while I'm playing. I can talk to you and say, yeah, that's crazy. Where they at? And stuff, yeah, you can do that part, but you talk at the beginning and then the gameplay. That's it. You listen to the gameplay. You don't talk during the gameplay. If you're actually live, but if you're not live, then you go back and edit it and you try to explain what happened and all that. Yeah, that's cool. But I don't see it happening. I think that's cheating at the same time to me. When you have to go back and grab your highlights. I want you to see my lows and my highs. Most of y'all seeing lows though. Y'all ain't seeing no highs. So I'm trying to give you some highs. I'm trying to be that player that I can turn this on every time and get you 5 to 8 kills a game. But as long as it take to get in a dang game, never get enough practice. Look how long it take. It's crazy. Take forever to get in the game. Yeah.
Let's go for a ride.
We'll get along beautifully. Just don't touch my things.
Introducing your champion.
But I know what I am doing. Finna go in here and block people. Cause I didn't see they had already blocked me.
I'm the jump master. Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
I'm not being a jump master.
explosive power goes up.
I'm the
And
jump
never comes
master,
back on.
which should go without saying.
This is not my first time.
Just another day in the
Hey, go to Twitch already, man.
Can you feel the speed?
People already died, man.
First blood already. That's what happens when you get too excited.
People shooting at us, man. We came in so late. What the hell? Why I can't pick up that knockdown? I never had a portable revive. Y'all must have seen that last gameplay where I didn't want to let it in. Oh, gotta get that. Should have got it down there, but that's okay. Where that shooting coming from? Man, I don't want that. Let me pick up that crap.
R99 here. She's fast like me.
So, I'm okay.
R99 here.
I'll take it. No, I won't. Give me my flat line back. Ah, what I got extra?
We've got a long way to go and a minute to do it. Let's go.
Well, let's come this way then.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader? Not for long, pal. We've got 45 seconds. If you don't got robotic legs, you need to move.
Man, I ain't got nothing that I can use that on. Let's go. Man, I'm looking
Alright,
for.
let's move to zone.
Alright, I'm looking for a hemlock though, man. Can't find me no hemlock.
Oof.
You just picked it up, huh?
The gold backpack? Yeah, sorry, man.
No, I'm talking about hemlock. I was looking for a hemlock.
I've got a Spitfire. We're taking a hemlock.
Oh, okay.
I got a LMG and the R99. Actually, we wouldn't happen to have any,
We're all
Heavy ammo,
outside
though,
the
actually,
ring,
really
and
heavy.
a wall of death is coming our way.
No, I only got 60. And,
alright,
and
not a problem.
I need some too. I just ain't got a big enough backpack yet.
Want to squad up again after this?
Say again?
Do you want to squad up again after this?
We can, but hold up. Let me get this triple tank. and set
Just
it.
so I'm not.
Hey, I dropped this R99 ammo this light.
Care package. Sweet.
Sweet. Alright, we should probably push these guys because they very quickly would just respawn somebody.
Okay. Let's get that easy kill.
Challenge is finding them. They appear to be over here. Let's take this balloon and get out of here. I'm gonna try to land on one of these top ones. Let's try to. Yeah, I'll make it. Made it.
Where he at? Got it.
Right there.
Behind us too, huh?
Get me down.
Took care of that one.
Where's the next one at?
There's one other dude. There's one other guy.
Reloading.
Can't find him. There he is.
See him.
That's some good aim.
Got him for 24.
Nice.
He ran that way a little bit. No, he's still there.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. I see him. It's a Wraith. It's Wingman R99. You have
Okay.
to be careful.
Enemies right here.
Come on, man, get the sights off. You can do it.
Reloading.
I believe in you, man.
Ow, man, come on. That was all on him. My bad.
Sorry.
These guys will not die. Gots to be quicker, man. Should have pushed him. Should have pushed him. Not.
Do you have a Discord, perchance?
Do I have a who?
Discord.
No, I have Streamlabs. What's the Discord? And I heard the Discord. That's the same as Streamlabs, though, right?
Nah, it's voice chat.
Oh, a voice chat, no. I had it at one time. I tried it. And then I was reading into it that they kind of borrow your server at the same time. And I was like,
think you're thinking of Zoom.
is it soon?
Zoom does that. Discord is not.
Oh, okay, okay.
Something totally different.
I might have to get back into it.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to figure this out. Try to get my stream up and get to the affiliation on Twitch.
How many followers do you have on Twitch yet?
I think 23.
Yes, it's just about the same for me.
Yeah, but one of my kinfolks, she went through and did the follow for follow, and I keep trying to tell her that the affiliations and partnership don't want those. But then you can make the 50 pretty much, and they still not going to accept you because if it's not real viewers and real followers, they're not going to jump on you. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about because she already at 43 and she started like 2 weeks ago. You know?
Well, I think the key word here is she.
True. She, yeah. That's true.
Because we all know how Twitch, well, not calling her a Twitch thought here, but we all know the Twitch thought dynamic on Twitch is quite prevalent.
Yeah, because she do get makeup up and everything, get dressed up. Don't look like a gamer. Look like somebody just trying to go on there and always going, hi guys, and da-da-da and all that. And talking to them more than playing.
It do be like that. Actually, you should make a Discord really quick.
Say again?
You should make a Discord really quick. It's pretty
Yeah,
simple.
I'm gonna look for it again and do it. Matter of fact, while we waiting, well, it'll take me out of my voice. It'll take us out of the chat.
No, well,
I could do it on my other computer. I got my laptop right here too, so I do that.
well, what you can do right now is you can search up Discord really quick.
Yeah, that's
get
what
that all made up on your computer, and then while we're in queue, you can hop back on once you get the little ping that the game started.
Okay. Well, I can see on my other screen when it started up.
Ah, you got 2 monitors. Hell
But-
yeah, man.
I got 3 monitors of it. Let me see. Discord. Do it. Give me a second. Discord. Chat communities and friends. Download for Windows. Keep. Set up. Not yet. I'll take a cigarette though. Yeah, see, I used to have an account, and I probably need to just make a whole new account. Because right now...
That's probably easier.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there trying to remember my password and put it in, and it's not working. That would have been in already.
That's fine. Little tip I'd
Gold
suggest
goes
is
so well with a
don't
diamond
play
like me.
Loba on World's Edge because her cube is broken on there.
Huh?
Little suggestion is to not play Loba while on World's Edge just because her Q is pretty much broken.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, when you
Introducing
throw
your champion.
like when you throw the bracelet right, it almost always comes back to you when you're on this map.
Right. And I was wondering what was
That's
going
just
on.
this map.
Okay.
It's a bug with the map. I don't know why that is. It's not the bug is fixed on Kings Canyon, but World's Edge is broken.
Didn't know that.
I'm a Loba main myself, which is why I'm playing Aki. The other Belgian I'm pretty good at.
Yeah, I used to be Bloodhound
Featherweight.
and Watson. But that was way at the beginning. I don't play it as much. My son,
Looks full over there.
he's a real gamer. But I used to be the gamer back in the days when Unreal was still like a campaign, and then it became a multiplayer online. And
Yeah, it's usually the dynamics is that like the dad's always begins as the gamer, then this one usually takes over. Like my dad actually, he introduced me to Halo a number of years ago, and not take very long before I became better at it.
yeah. But see, I go a little bit further back than Halo.
Loot as you go, boys and girls.
I go all the way back to the first Unreal campaign. I hear
What,
somebody, and I only got a triple take. I hear them. They're above
that's
us.
not good.
Right here. Got him for 21. One of them, but both of them together.
Understood. I'm gonna push around this way and see what I can do.
He's
Whoa,
above
how's
us.
that?
He's above us.
Yeah, he's right up there. Be advised. They're incoming.
Yeah, they running behind that rock there.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go around this way, try to flank him. Looks like they have a similar idea.
I see an enemy.
Yeah, they in that building right there to the left. I see.
Yeah, I'm sneaking past, trying to.
There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader.
Yeah, one right here. Got him for 24 again. One right above you. Yeah, I see it.
Cracked him. Hop up here.
Oh, he going down. All I got is this triple take, and I don't think I have any rounds. So let's see, 13 rounds. Where he hiding?
Don't you ever use a robot again. Get behind him. Oh, knocked him. Let's go.
Good.
Got a cheeky little headshot on it.
His buddy gonna try to come save him.
Reloading.
Watch that.
Oh, stop.
Got him 24. 48. He hiding inside. Hiding inside right there.
Here, follow me. Here, Lobo, you ready to do something crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Throw that down. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, where you at?
60 seconds until
He's
the ring
inside.
closes. No sweat for me. Can you keep up?
He ain't up there like I thought. He must have ran out.
Control.
Ran out the back door.
Or he rezzed his friend. One sec.
45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got a hike, and I'm in pumps, so let's go.
Wait, I don't have a visual on his shield either. They're both missing.
How did he pull that off?
I don't know. I hear him. Got them.
That's the last of them, amigos. Goya!
I thought he was still moving. Let me see what he got in
One
there.
sec,
Got it.
I'm hitting. Make it.
I don't know if I would have keep this long boy or that triple take.
Man. Well, that guy put up a fight. I'll give him that. Respect him for putting up a fight. Now, let's go find out where his teammate's at.
Time's up, and we're not in the ring. Move
Oh, there
now.
he is. There's much here. Alright, let's find the next dudes.
Throwing jump pad.
Jump
Faster,
head out.
faster, faster.
Boing. Boing.
Double boing.
Yeah, you got a double jump. Man, I got a lucky headshot that wingman. Hit him for 90.
Man.
Care package being delivered.
And
That's how we get
Everything is
that.
over here.
I just upgraded
Care
cards
package on the
too,
way.
and the
I
graphics
like
a
the
little bit
sound of
different.
that.
Oh,
so
what graphics? Oh, what graphics card you got?
I went AMD this time. I went to 5700 because it was a little cheaper. That Raiden 5700. But my motherboard is only PCI 3. I need to upgrade my motherboard.
Engaging.
Alright, if I can make a suggestion, stick with NVIDIA, because NVIDIA.
Reload.
Hold up, I'm trying to heal up because she got me good. I should have stuck with that 3. I mean that. Oh, she's still shooting over here at me, so she don't even see you behind her.
That's good. That means I can pass.
Man, how is she hitting me that good?
Oh, they found me now.
Oh, I'm almost dead, and I ain't
Got
got
one?
I ain't got no meds. No meds.
Got one.
I gotta go down. I gotta go down and get some meds. If I make it. He probably know I'm hurt.
They're shooting at me.
Got him.
Reloading. Mira, that was the last of that squad.
Oh, good. Cause I ain't have no meds. I mean,
Man,
Where
I'm
he at?
cracked right now. I got him. They're KIA. They're gone.
Good, good, good. You got a yellow out there, gold.
I think it's a helmet. I think it's a, yeah, it's got a helmet,
Barrel
it's got a barrel
stabilizer here.
stabilizer.
Healing.
I gotta get some life in
Dude, I just destroyed those guys. Hit the one dude out with a Havoc wingman.
it. Man, hold on. I'm trying to think. I hear somebody.
It's 2 of us. Alright, I'm gonna bounce up top. Boing! Jump! Alright, up top.
Okay.
Uh-oh, that's a mistake.
Where'd you put it at?
Found them. How'd you get back? Wait, what?
Down. No bueno.
How'd you guys respawn?
That's
They
the
came
same
back.
team?
It's the exact same team I just dropped. Here. Look, I'm gonna go hide. Here they come, here they come.
Whoa, come on, man. How did I miss that? It just shot right above his head, and I know I pulled the joystick right at him. Come on, man. Yeah, they hacked it into the system, man. I have to quit. I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm gonna have to take a break because something's going on. Like you said, now what was you saying about the video card, the AMD? Because that's probably my problem. Because I used to be a lot better than this until I went to this 5700. It seemed like I'm behind.
Yeah, and wait, what card did you have before?
The 1070.
And you searched it out for a 5700. 1 second. Give me 1 moment. Give me 1 second, just comparing the two cards.
Yeah. The specs show that it's higher, but I think it's mostly because I haven't upgraded my motherboard either. I haven't upgraded the motherboard to a PCIe 4.0. The motherboard I got is a PCIe 3.0, and the newer stuff is on 4.0, and I think that's my biggest problem right now. Because I'm trying to really figure it out.
It would appear that they're just about even.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you should try to overclock.
Yeah, now I noticed that when I was doing actually the overclocking and tweaking, it was actually getting better, but some things I was losing at the same time. Like right now, it seems like I'm lagging. Everything I'm looking at, because I got a 244 Acer screen, and my FPS went completely down on this AMD. Even with all the
Do you still have the old card?
Yeah, I still got the old card. Yeah, it's still here.
Well, what I would suggest doing... Oh! Okay, I think I know what happened. Did you ever bother to uninstall the NVIDIA drivers?
No.
Okay, there's a problem. So when you install, in this case, you got your AMD card, because you still got the NVIDIA drivers on there, the two drivers are clashing, giving you god-awful FPS. Go for a program, type in really quick, display driver uninstaller. It's a program, watch a YouTube video on it. It basically uninstalls the drivers for, I guess in this case, NVIDIA, and then it will make your FPS significantly better. I had the same problem when I switched from AMD to NVIDIA. Just uninstalling the old drivers fixed the problem for me.
Wow. So what's the name of it again? Hold up. Every time I click outside of APX, it takes out the mic.
I see. It's called Display Driver Uninstaller.
Display Driver Uninstaller. Okay. Oh yeah, that's simple to remember. So take that, start over, and reinstall everything.
Watch it. Just type in Display Driver Uninstaller tutorial. It'll run you through how to do it.
Uh-huh. Okay, hold up, because I can't hear you again because of the... Yeah.
Watch a video on it.
Yeah, I see. That's why you say get the Discord, because every time I click outside of the window, the microphone goes off. But I found it. I'm going to get back on. Just send me a request and stuff, and when I get back on...
I added you.
All right.
Here, like I said, just find a YouTube video on how to do it. Follow the instructions carefully, and you'll be all good.
All right. And I'm going to try it out, see if it's any smoother or better.
It will. It will fix the problem.
Okay.
Because, like I said, you've got drivers from a totally different manufacturer trying to do the same job as a driver from a different manufacturer, and they're clashing.
But I have both. Yeah, because I have both drivers on there at the same time.
Yes, you have both drivers. What you want is the drivers only for the manufacturer of the card that you have. Gotcha. So in this case, AMD. So because you have both AMD and NVIDIA drivers, it's bugging out your system. And
I was wondering why would I, because I'm going to tell you what I did. I ended up dropping my 1070 back in and say, you know what, I'm going to switch my monitors around and see if my 244, my Acer plays better through my 1070. but it looked the same. It had the same graphics as almost as the other one. I was like, hey, hold up, why is it
It's
T-DOTs.
it's now because you
Dubs.
had the drivers for AMDs. Now those are clashing.
right, yeah,
So until you uninstall those drivers, you're pretty much screwed either way.
gotcha. I'm gonna take care of it. Thanks, Cyber Game. You already sent me a friend request or no?
Double check on Origin real quick, see if I did.
Okay, where's my Origin at? Origin ain't even open yet. How did I open Apex without opening Origin? 1 of 4. Yeah, gotcha. I just accepted. Okay, I'm gonna work on this and get this out of there, and I hit you back. If you see me on, just I'll try to jump in or send an invite or something at that.
Will do.
All right, bye. What's up, Tony? I ain't see you on there. My bad, Tony. I was trying to get that advice from. Oh boy, what he's saying.
What's
my
going on,
problem.
everyone? John from Hobbyist PCs here. Today I want to talk to you about a program that I would probably consider to be one of the most important programs that you should have for regular maintenance on your PC. Especially if you're a gamer, you should all be pretty familiar with this program in particular. What's this program that I'm talking about exactly? I'm talking about Display Driver Uninstaller, otherwise known as DDU. And today I'm going to explain what it is exactly that it does and how you can go about using it to properly uninstall your drivers on your system. Now, for those of you who are already aware of the program's purpose and are just here for a walkthrough on how to go through the process, there is a timestamp in the description down below, and it'll skip ahead straight to the walkthrough for you. For those of you just hearing about this for the first time and you want to learn more, hang around and I'll give you the rundown. So sometimes you're going to end up running into problems with your display driver. You might experience a number of different issues in your games or programs. Things like poor frame rates, stuttering, or crashing in blue screens. Out of all these though, I probably have to say that crashing in blue screens is probably one of the biggest indications of a graphics driver problem. Most of the time, a good fix is to simply uninstall the driver and reinstall it clean. However, simply uninstalling the driver the traditional way doesn't guarantee that the fix is going to work. This largely has to do with how much the traditional uninstaller actually removes from your system. They usually don't remove everything having to do with that driver, and some of the times, that issue is related to something going on within those files that weren't removed. This is where Display Driver Uninstaller comes in. Display Driver Uninstaller is a free program that you can use to properly uninstall every file associated with your graphics driver properly from your system. Display Driver Uninstaller is a free program that you can use to remove your graphics driver along with all the associated programs and files that have to do with that driver in particular, and they remove it completely from your system. By no means is it a difficult program to use, but it still might require a walkthrough for people who are doing it for the first time. So today, I'm gonna walk you through the process. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so as far as how I'm gonna go through this walkthrough, I'm gonna show you guys how you can go about getting Display Driver Uninstaller. I'm also going to show you where you can get your NVIDIA drivers, and I'm also going to show you how the whole process works. I'm going to actually go through this myself. At one point, I'm going to need to point the camera at my monitor as I can't use OBS to record in safe mode, as we're going to need to use safe mode in order to actually perform this properly. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. From your web browser, whatever you choose to do, you can actually go to Google and you can just type DDU in the search bar and you will start to get results for Display Driver Uninstaller in the search results. There are a couple places you can get it. You can get it from the official website at Wagnersoft, or you can go ahead and get it from Guru 3D. Both are simply the same download. Just so you know, to kind of ease your fears, if you're getting it from Guru 3D, I had a friend comment that it looked a little sketchy getting it from this random website, but just so you know, it's a very accepted program in the PC community. So this is not like some sketchy piece of, spyware or anything like that. This is a very accepted tool that is used by many people in the PC community. So this is a legit thing. Now from here, you can just simply look for the actual download link. You can see it shows you the program and everything. There are many download locations. You can get one that's closer to your area. Since I am from the East Coast in the US, I'm going to click that. Of course, it says the download will start in 5 seconds. If it doesn't, then I'm pretty sure that there's somewhere you can click. And it starts downloading from there. It starts with a zip file. They all use the same drivers, so you can it myself, but it's a pretty straightforward process. You just simply find a location to put DDU, and then the program will be there to use. But why don't we go ahead and grab our display driver. Now, I'm using an NVIDIA card. If you're using AMD, you might have to go to AMD's website and do this, but normally from NVIDIA, I'll just go to the website, and I'll grab the latest driver. I'm using GeForce. I have a 10 series card, therefore I'm going to want to select that. and I've got a 1080 Ti, so I'm pretty much good to go. You can pick from this list right here, whatever your card is. They all use the same drivers, so you probably could realistically just pick any one of those, and it'll give you later.
Bring me a cigarette. I'm gonna go get a cigarette. All right.
This driver. Now, I checked to make sure that I have the latest version. I do have the latest version, so if you want to download the latest version, you can just click that one and it'll download. I already have it on my system, so I'm okay with that. And now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna head over to where DDU is installed. I installed it into this file over here, and here's display driver uninstaller. You just go ahead and click that. So you can't even use the program unless you reboot into safe mode, which is great because that's how you're supposed to properly use it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to put the computer into safe mode and how that works. But there's one other step that you should take before you actually run DDU. And what we're gonna have to do is tell Windows not to look for drivers through Windows Updates, because whenever you have a missing driver, it's gonna automatically go to Windows Updates and search for the driver itself. We don't want that because typically Windows Update tends to download out-of-date drivers, and that kind of defeats the purpose of this whole entire program. So first I'm going to show you guys how to disable that feature, then I'm going to show you guys how to boot into safe mode. Now this is pretty straightforward to do. First thing you want to do is you want to hit the Windows key and type in control panel, or you can just go to the control panel, whatever is easier for you. Now personally, I like to set it to large icons. When you look at the view by section here, if you select category, it's going to give you this view here. I like to choose large icons. You're going to go to the system section, but if you're on category, it's simply under System and Security, and then you'll see the Systems tab here. It'll bring you to the same window. Now you'll be at this little section here. I'll tell you some of your system information. You're going to want to click Advanced System Settings on the left-hand side. Then from here, you'll be presented with a number of tabs. You're going to want to click the Hardware tab. And then where you see Device Installation Settings, you want to click that button that's right there. Now you're going to be asked, do you want to automatically download manufacturer's apps and custom icons available for your devices? You're going to want to select No and save the changes. This will help ensure that you don't automatically download any drivers from Windows Updates whenever you have a missing driver for a particular component. Next, you're going to want to make the system boot into safe mode, which is something that you used to be able to do upon boot up. I don't know if you can even do it now with Windows 10, but if you want to do that for Windows 10, you can whenever you have a missing driver for a particular component. Next, on the left-hand side. Then from here, you'll be presented with a number of tabs. You're going to want to click the Hardware tab. And then where you see Device Installation Settings, you want to click that button that's right there. Now you're going to be asked, do you want to automatically download manufacturer's apps and custom icons available for your devices? You're going to want to select No and save the changes. This will help ensure that you don't automatically download any drivers from Windows Updates whenever you have a missing driver for a particular component. Next, you're going to want to make the system boot into safe mode, which is something that you used to be able to do upon boot up. I don't know if you can even do it now with Windows 10, but if you want to do that from Windows 10, you can simply do it from the desktop. From here, you just want to go ahead and push the Windows key and start typing in msconfig. And you'll see you'll get the system configuration app as a result. Now from here, you want to head to the boot tab. And all you have to do to go into safe mode is click the safe boot option and make sure minimal is selected. From there, you can go ahead and you can click apply, then you click OK. It'll ask you to restart. In this case, because I'm using OBS to record, I'm going to choose exit without restart so I can, stop the recording. But after that, all you have to do is restart the system. So in your case, you can just click restart and it'll automatically restart for you. All right, I'm going to restart the system and get the camera set up, and we'll continue this tutorial. I apologize ahead of time if the audio is a little odd. I don't have the camera pointed at, I don't have the microphone pointed at me, so the audio might be a little strange, but we'll just go ahead and get through this. So from here on the desktop, I'm just going to go ahead and restart. It's going to tell me that I need to update, so whatever, I'll just run the system update and restart. Now, for those of you who have never booted into safe mode before, like, yes, the resolution looks super upscaled. Like, you'll notice that I'm not even connected to the internet. That's the whole point. What safe mode does is that it boots up the system without any startup programs whatsoever. So it's basically just a bare that says like safe mode in the corner that you need, and do it manually. But first, you're going to want to specify the device type. In this case, we are uninstalling a GPU driver, and depending on what you have, NVIDIA, AMD, Intel. In our case, it's NVIDIA, so we're going to choose NVIDIA. Simply, all you need to do here is click clean and restart. You can choose these other options, but this could be risky depending on what kind of device you have, like if your CPU doesn't have a graphics driver. But first, and just find your DDU wherever you installed it. In my case, I have it installed here, and all you have to do is you just open up this, and then you'll be presented with this screen here. Now, there's a few options, and on top of that, it'll give you options for example, update display drivers. You can do that if you'd like to. I personally recommend that you download the driver that you need and do it manually, but first you're going to want to specify the device type. In this case, we are uninstalling a GPU driver, and depending on what you have, NVIDIA, AMD, Intel. In our case, it's NVIDIA, so we're going to choose NVIDIA. Simply, all you need to do here is click clean and restart. You can choose these other options, but this could be risky.
I'm not going into safe mode, y'all. I'm just doing it from here. See what happens. HD audio adapter. And it's complete. Starting to remove upper filter API remove complete. Start registry cleaned up. Skip. Oh, that already look a lot better since it deleted all that. Good Lord. Look at that. Uh-oh. So to restart, I guess.